backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, Powerall, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sino-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Powerall. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
'Cause we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G, best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow! Those are a lot of apps!
That's fine. When you got Powerall, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Good! Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi!
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, Powerall, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Tampo si Babes. Di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all access. Get 8 gigabytes of all access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G, best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
And as we are back here at FilOil EcoOil Center in San Juan, basically it's the second to the last playing date of the eliminations, and teams are basically upping their chances and trying to come up with wins to get themselves qualified for the next round, which is the crossover quarterfinals. It's going to be Mapua University Cardinals taking on the challenge of Arellano University Chiefs as we continue with more of FilOil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. Benji Santiago here. Randolph Leongson. Kanina ka pa tinatanong si Randolph, ano ba ang mga chances ng mga teams natin? Like etong bakbakan na susunod natin.
Yeah, both teams in a must-win situation, and they love to be in this situation actually, Benji. You'd rather be the ones controlling your fate rather than leaving it to someone else to decide it for you. For Mapua, a win for them boosts their chance sa pag-advance dun sa ating quarterfinals. Depende pa dahil dikit-dikit eh. Samantalang itong Arellano, first of a brutal back-to-back schedule. They will play Mapua today and San Beda tomorrow. They need to sweep that to have a puncher's chance of advancing sa ating top 4.
Ayan, lalo na pag pinakita natin yung NCAA bracket natin, yung team standings natin rito, there are already 2 teams who are qualified already. So meron pa tayong 2 spots na vacant na yun ang pag-aawayan pa ng mga ibang teams na natitira.
Tama ka, Letran and St. Benilde are already in. Medyo posisyonan na lang ang pag-uusapan. Pero ganyan katindi, ganyan kahigpit ang labanan para dun sa 3rd and 4th spot na gusto pa nilang maglaro hanggang Sabado sa ating playoffs.
Wow, it's gonna be very, very interesting game. Lalo na siguro bukas, ano? Parang patayan na yung bakbakan bukas, ano? But of course, dito lang muna tayo, mag-concentrate lang tayo. At basically, para dito lang sa ating ball game na ito. As we are going to see right now the previous game that Mapua played, and it was up against Letran, wherein they just fell short by 4 points, 92-96, Jan Randolph.
Yeah, just a tough loss para sa Mapua against a still, in a way, young but an impressive Letran team. But the fact of the matter is they know who they can depend on, and that's no one else but their reigning MVP, Clint Escamis, who dropped 31 points in that basketball game. Ang problema nga lang, the supporting cast medyo nagkulang ng konti to take down Letran.
Yeah, we can all remember how Clint Escamis and his team were in the finals of the previous NCAA season. And look at that number that he was able to put up 31 points. And totoo ba yan?
Yeah. No, 28 minutes, I believe.
28 minutes, yeah. Okay, nagulat ako. Import na pala si Clint. Pero, you know, he is a very, very impressive player. Ang Arellano University Chiefs naman, I can remember talking to Coach Chico Manabat as compared to their performance last season, medyo nag-upgrade na, nag-level up na rin sila coming into this preseason cup.
Napakalaking bagay yung mga recruits na nakuha ni Coach Chico, may it be transferees o galing doon sa kanyang dating bahay na NU, recruiting solid players, solid rotation pieces. And ang importanteng bagay lang para sa kanila is lumalaban na sila. Unfortunately, in that last game against Lyceum, they fell short. But there's one thing for sure, this team is ready to punch above their weight.
All right, and I do believe itong Arellano, 3 sunod-sunod na talo na to. They can wake up. Renzo Biera could really help them if they want to get back in their winning ways.
Again, another former NU recruit who's balling out for Arellano. He will be a big factor if he can sustain his group in this game.
Turning you over to our venue announcer for the R1 starters.
Continuation of the FilOil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. This is our 3rd game for today between the Mapua University Cardinals versus the Arellano University Chiefs. Let us now meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Mapua University Cardinals. Point guard number 18, Jeco Bancale. Shooting guard number 10, Cyrus Cuenco. Small forward number 34, Yam Concepcion. Power forward number 72, Chris Hobilia. And center number 70, John Habonete. Head coach for the Mapua University Cardinals is Yong Garcia. And now the starting lineups for the Arellano University Chiefs. Point guard number 16, Klein Tagotongan. Shooting guard number 1, Timac Onggotan. At small forward number 5, Basti Valencia. Power forward number 14, Mav Vinoya. Center number 4, JL Capulong. Head coach for the Arellano University Chiefs is Chico Manabat.
Looking at the starting five for these two teams, hindi magsisimula yung mga players na binanggit natin at the top of our coverage.
Yeah, Clint Escamis medyo nasanay na yan. In this preseason, he's really coming off the bench, giving opportunities to his younger teammates to get that exposure. Meanwhile, for Arellano, Renzo Abiera had the standout game, but kumbaga parte ng game plan to ni Coach Chico na he's still giving opportunities as we see Clint Tagotongan, an incoming rookie for them, getting a starting nod para sa Arellano. So kumbaga, with this remaining games, ito na yung huli nilang pagkakataon to really shuffle before they go back to their practices and do it for the NCAA season.
Do it now to extend your playing days dito sa ating preseason cup na ito as Mapua gets the first possession. We'll get things going for this ball game. And marami pang pwedeng mangyari, pero basically one team has to look at it this way. Come up with the wind. Yun lang yun eh. Arellano, Mapua was unable to get a basket, pero Basti Valencia, as soon as he made the basket, he falls down on the floor. He's holding on to his right ankle, 4 versus 5 here. I wonder, he most probably have stepped on somebody's foot as he went up for that shot.
Yeah, just a bad landing for Basti Valencia, and this will hurt Arellano if he will spend considerable time on the bench because of this. Sa kakampi pa.
Nako,
Landed on the feet of JL Capulong. You know, Benji, Basti Valencia has been an impressive piece of the puzzle for Arellano. Been their top scorer all tournament long, along with Timac Ongotan. So if they miss if Arellano will miss the services nito si Basti Valencia because of this sprain, medyo mahasaktan talaga sila ng mabigat.
I mean, the guy is averaging almost 15 points per ball game, and he has to be helped out going back to the bench. This is not exactly a good sight for Arellano. He's also averaging almost 6 rebounds per ball game. Ang lalaki ng mga numero na yun.
Yeah, Valencia just stepped up his game in the preseason, understanding that he has a bigger responsibility being one of those veterans, those holdovers from last season's forgettable campaign.
2-0 start para sa Arellano, pero of course their major concern is a key player for them na si Basti Valencia, and Mapua still unable to cash in on an opportunity sa kanilang offense as they go inside ng Arellano. There was a Bonete na nakialam dun sa play na yon. Chance na ba ito para sa Mapua? The struggle on the dribble, and there you go, a delivery, and Subilia opens it up for the Cardinals.
Yeah, just going all the way, and that's the beauty of Chris Subilia, showing his array of skills, bringing the ball down, relentless when going down the court, and napakasipag when it comes to finding a way of scoring down low.
In the meantime, here's the offense para sa Arellano. The banking shot. At least they're off to a very, very good start here somehow. And T-Mac, his first 2 in the ball game.
You know, Benji, Basti Valencia being subbed out forced Coach Chico Manaba to bring in Renzo Abiera in this contest. Remember, if he scored 32 in that last game. So, kumbaga, medyo masakit na nawala si Basti, but Abiera has shown capabilities sa kaya niyang magdala when it comes to that scoring cudgels for the Chiefs.
Para tuloy, nung nagtanong ako kanina, ba't wala yung mga players na pinag-usapan natin?
Pinakita tuloy.
Si Basti Valencia. Okay, sige na nga, pasok na nga natin to sa Abiera. Okay. Well, anyway, we just hope things are not really that bad. Kung may sustain man ng injury, etong si Basti Valencia. And we're also excited to see him playing.
He's a big piece on
right.
why Arellano has been uber competitive in this FilOil preseason tournament. Again, the thing with Arellano coming from the season that was in the NCAA, that was really a forgettable season. Really just wallowing dead last in the standings. But Coach Chico Manabat just telling the school na growing pains, probably baptism of fire. Diba? Wala pa dito yung recruits ko, kumbaga hindi pa naiintindihan ng mga players ko yung gusto kong sistemang mangyari. But now, I feel that's always the thing with coaches, the second year is always the most telling part. If they can really be the team that their coach envisioned them to be. And truly enough, Arellano is showing immense promise with how they're performing in our NCAA bracket.
Maganda yung credential dito si Coach Chico Manabat Bago na punta ng Arellano ito, pinanggalingan itong eskwelahan. Sweep!
Yeah, a champion in the UCAL with CEU. And even before that, when he's handling the juniors program nitong NU, Nazareth School Bullpups, also a champion coach there. So, umaga, the credentials are there. Hindi lang ho yan asawa ni Dindin Santiago. Meron din niyang maibubuga.
True. Anyway, eto naman, tinitingnan pa natin kung sino pa may mga ibubuga for Arellano and also for Mapua. They're having a tough time. Naka-score ka kagad yung Arellano kanina, may injury, and then all of a sudden, it took a little time before they could come up with their next basket. Mapua is just 2 points so far.
Pinag-uusapan natin nung 2 days ago, Benji, on the NCAA bracket. Buong araw kami nagdidiskusyon ni Jay when it comes to computing. Yung mga but with how things are looking, again, for this remaining 2 play dates, a win will be vital to you. You cannot depend on the other teams to lose for you to earn a direct spot to the qualification. And Mapua, based on the permutations, medyo nakakalamang sila when it comes to the point differential. But they still have to take care of business. And they have to get the win if they want to advance. Because sayang naman yung lamang mo dun sa permutations na yun. Kung hindi ka naman makakapanalo, hindi ka naman makakatabla.
True enough. Lalo na yung Mapua. They're hoping that diba? Ang tagal nilang inintay bago sila lumanding sa finals. They won game 1 of that best of 3. Diba? And then, yun nga lang, yung dalawang sunod na yun for San Beda. And they were hoping that somehow, sige, let's give it a try again. Andun naramdaman na natin makapwesto muli in the finals. And here they are. I mean, this is not basically, kapag hindi naman ito nagmi-mirror on how they will be performing in the regular season.
Yeah, medyo makikita mo naman na you can say naka-minor pa because you expect Clint Escamis to really play heavy minutes. But yun nga, they are talking about Mapua, they're taking advantage of the preseason to give enough seasoning, enough exposure to their young guys. One of those is Diego Bancalio, has been very impressive. Jan Habonete, Chris Obilla, yung bevy of big men nitong Mapua, they've really maximized their time on the floor. And even yung coaches, napapansin mo, si Coach Nani Upundulan pa lang yung nasa bench. Maya-maya, habol si Coach Yung Jan. We wish a speedy recovery for Coach Randy Alcantara who underwent surgery. So, umbaga parang, they are taking this seriously but also medyo naka-neutral na muna sila kumbaga sa pagmamaneho. And they really want to test kung hanggang saan yung aabutin ng kanilang young guys. Para pagdating na NCAA season, handa na sila.
It's really going to be a step-by-step process. Hindi naman bukas kaagad mangyayari NCAA. They got plenty of time to really get ready. In the meantime, we're all tied up at 4 here with less than 7 minutes. Here in this first period, our 3rd game, which is also equally important. We'll see how they fare. These 2 teams needing a win to extend their playing days here sa ating preseason cup na ito. 6.5 remaining. Mapua, naiwanan yung bola.
Too fancy on that one. Klein Tagatawan was ready for the steal.
And there's a foul over at the other side as Zabiera was going for a shot. Abunete ang natawagan ng foul. And it's a shooting foul that'll pave the way for Abiera. Let's see if he could come up with another big numbered performance. Same way he did. Yung 32 points. At itong mga free throws na ito, hatid sa atin ang ABC Tile Adhesive. Knocking it down. Forced to make an early entry because of the injury kay Basti Valencia earlier. And he gets both free throws. Arellano stays on top, 6-4. And for Mapua, executing their half-court offense here. Nothing there. Arellano in transition. The flip shot, nope, didn't work out.
Tagutomon will take time to really adjust himself to the NCAA style of play. Of course, being a rookie, but but he's an impressive guard from the NU Bullpups. And you know that he's capable of, kumbaga, handling that big pressure on his shoulders. Actually, ang daming magaling na bata na nasa lineup ni Coach Chico Manabat. We just talked about Clay Tautoan, yung pumalit sa kanya, si Dre Miller na anak ni Willie Miller.
Yeah,
kumbaga,
true.
ang dami yan. Kumbaga, eto, nagpakita naman sa FEU. So, kumbaga, ang dami niyang ganong pieces. It's just a matter of how they will mesh together and play as a cohesive unit.
Is it going to be so funny when I tell that si Coach Chico, sa mga bataan niya, kailangan marami pang pahihinugin. Then si Coach Chico, hinug na yan.
Yeah, yun nga eh. But
anyway, hindi pa fruit salad.
Mas alam niya.
Hindi fruit salad na pinag-uusapan dito. Okay. 6'5", Arellano. And how do you like that? So, Abiera slicing the middle, going straight to the basket. Halos sinusubo na yung bola sa ring. That's how talented this kid is. This Arellano is now up by 3. And Mapua's got to make their move. All important ball games here. Shot clock is down to 5. Ang gubat. And here comes Arellano once again. Oh, whoa, dipsy-do. Almost. Lorenzo Abiera. But he had the lane, an open lane.
Yeah, Dre Miller making a good move there. But yun nga eh, we're talking about paghinog, seasoning. In due time, these players will get the groove of the ball game. And yun nga, it's still the early goings of this contest for both teams. Medyo mabagal yung scoring natin, but pag nag-warm up yung mga yan, dire-diretso na yan.
Smart Signature Move the Game, brought to you by Smart Signature Plan Plus. Enjoy Unli 5G and more, starting at $9.99 a month. Apply now. Lorenzo Abiera is trying to be a consistent player here for Arellano. 4 minutes and 48, more than halfway already here in the first. There he goes again, showing his range. Kanina pwede siyang umatake, pwede rin siyang tumira from the outside for that Jiangnan 3.
Abiera now matching the total scoring output of Mapua, having 7 of Arellano's 11. What a good start for him, picking up where he left off.
Wow. It's like putting on a show very early here, given an opportunity. 11-7, Arellano. Let's see how this works out. Renzo. Sinundan kaagad siya ng double team. They forced to kick it out. And now their shot clock is going down to 3. Who's going to take it? Somebody has to and makes it. MJ Geronimo pa delivers.
MJ Geronimo, another of those pesky Arellano guards who have been balling out in this preseason. Just a positive sign for Coach Chico Manabat.
RJ Pantaleon contributing for Mapua with a mid-range jumper. That time it didn't work out. 13-9 Arellano, quick hands. So Hernal also getting into the scoring picture for Arellano. They're feeling it and they're really going for it.
Yeah, the energy of Arellano, you can see how high their intensity is. That's why Mapua has brought in Clint Escamis to somehow stabilize the fort for them.
Aaron Fermin has 4 points. And you heard Clint Escamis dishing that assist for him. 15-11, a 4-point game, and we're inside 3 minutes. Uh-oh. Taking a shot from the outside. Look at this, smart switch move. Switch to smart without changing your number to experience fast connectivity and nationwide coverage. Visit any smart store to learn more. Well, looking at this, they need to review something ang mga officials natin.
Yeah, Mapua is arguing that Abiera was kicking when he was shooting the 3. The referees initially ruling that as a foul on a shooting 3, so that's gonna be that's gonna be 3 free throws if the call stands.
Indeed. Yun nga. He is going to be shooting 3 free throws. He's got already 7 points across his name. Bostic El General, all-purpose epoxy free throws. And he's still got 2 more. Uh-oh.
Hindi na jinx pag nagsalita tayo. Nakadalawa na eh.
Kaya nga.
But yeah, Renzo Abiera, you know, Benji, the 32-point explosion might come as a surprise for some, but for those following this young man's career way back in high school with NU Nazareth School, alam mo kung gaano ka-reliable to eh. And the size and the length of this guy is just, kumbaga, a perfect fit for Arellano as they look to rebound this coming NCAA Season 100.
And Renzo Abiera is really trying to take charge of the offense. Itong Arellano University came up with a steal. Dipsy-do shot.
Masyado lang malalim.
Yeah.
Na-block ng ring eh.
16-11, a 5-point lead for the Chiefs. 2 minutes and 38 to play. So Hernal has managed to contribute, is going back to the bench. And since Arellano is already in penalty, Mapua will be shooting free throws here. And JC Recto getting himself on the board. Has managed to come up already with 2 rebounds upon his entry. Short on the second. 16-12, Arellano. Here we go. So Renzo Abiera na naman. How about that floater? So Joshua De La Cruz also helping out for his first basket. 6-point advantage for Arellano. Mapua, where are they gonna go to? One big guy who can deliver. That's his 6th point for Min and 1.
Yeah, just a strong move ni Aaron Fermin.
Tignan mo na yung palaban play ng Bostic El General. All-purpose epoxy.
But you know, Benji, with Aaron Fermin, it's been a tough few years for him, suffering from ACL injuries here and there. Medyo nahirapan siya kung sa kanyang simula with Adamson, and now he's looking to find his groove once again sa Mapua. Medyo up and down pa yung resulta in the preseason, but moves like that, going back to his bread and butter na nakikipagbakbakan ka sa loob, should certainly shore up his confidence.
Well, Dre Miller, you were actually talking about him earlier, and here he is showing us the stuff that he's made of. 2015. Sa showbiz kasi tawag nila sa mga ganyan, Nepo. Ganun din ba pagka, no?
Nepo
sa
baby.
basketball, Nepo babies.
Yeah. We call them second generation.
Yeah. Better.
Yeah. We just hope that Dre Miller can sustain and follow the footsteps of his brother, of his father rather. But I'm just also wondering for those na tulad ni Dre, how do you deal with those pressure, especially for Willie Miller na 2-time PBA MVP lang naman. Diba?
Well, he's gonna get there.
Yeah, we hope so.
Yeah, he's still very young. He has to start somewhere.
And you can see it with the moves, diba? Yung shiftiness, yung agility.
Although he has to smile a lot.
Yeah, Willie just enjoying the game every time he's on the court. Very stress-free kasi si Kosa pag naglalaro siya nun eh. And even kahit na medyo nagka-tsansya na si Kosang Willie Miller, the shiftiness And the basketball IQ has always been there. So we're hoping that Dre Miller can have that too.
Meantime, Direct naman able to knock down the second free throw. And Arellano continues to be up in this ball game as Clint Escamis once again. He attacks, he dishes, inside, maiaangat ba? Mahirap. They go for the long distance shot and a better decision right there for the Cardinals. So Lawrence Mangubat, a three-pointer. Got a one-point game. Can they answer back? Nope. And so Abiera was not able to make that three. Ooh, grabe naman ang spot. Ang goggles nito si Clint Escamis.
Yeah, just the basketball IQ, the understanding, and the vision of where his teammates are on the floor. I can argue that Clint has the argument that he's probably the best playmaker in college today. Obviously, JD Kagulangan has a say on it, but he's one of the top three, if not top five.
Jangnan hot pot, hot shot three, hot pot pa. Jangnan na. As it created that situation para sa Mapua. They were trying to go inside, forced to kick it out. And now they are up by one, 22-21. As soon as the entry of Clint Escamis happened here for Mapua, things have truly picked up for them. They got an offensive rebound. Sayang nga lang, just could not knock it down. For a little while, it was Arellano who was dictating the tempo and then making the adjustment. And some really, really highlight plays that we're taking a look at right now. Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, only TikTok, and only all net call and text for 7 days. Load now. Truly a very, very important game. A win is a must for these two teams. But which team? We'll find out as we go along.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang Woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
All right, second quarter of action as Mapua stays on top, actually have the lead, 22-21. And welcome everyone. Of course, sabi nga natin kanina, second to the last playing date of the eliminations, wherein things are still heating up because the probability, the possibility, the chances of some teams to still get themselves into the crossover quarterfinals makes it for a really very interesting ball game. 5 on the floor, hatid sa atin ng ABC Tile Adhesive. And of course, kanina, just in case you missed out, if you're looking for Basti Valencia, I'm not really sure. They really had to help him out just to get on the bench, and most probably they're checking on him. Hopefully, it's really nothing serious. Kasi mga bata naman to, you know? Kabisa, they would look like it looks like a serious injury, pero all of a sudden, they could just come back here. Mabilis pa yung ano nito, yung mga recovery nito eh.
But also probably going through the minds of Coach Chico Manabat and the coaches. They are bracing for a back-to-back games. This is their first game, and then their final game tomorrow will be against San Beda pa. So, kumbaga, saan papasok dito yung player management mo? Na as much as you want to win this game, you have to save some for tomorrw. But remember, Arellano is in a must-win situation. they don't win today, making it to the next round, medyo mas mahirap na eh. So, do you go all out for this and let's see what's left for us for tomorrow, or i-manage lang natin and let's see if the others can still sustain it for us. So, that's a question that will be answered for us in the remainder of this game.
And the predicament of coaches trying to survive every ball game to get them further into the competition. Arellano unable. A kind of a frustration foul right there. It's going to be called on Hernal. They missed an opportunity to score, trying to right away get the basketball back to their side.
You know, Hernal has been impressive for the past 2 to 3 games. He's been injecting energy for them and providing that size together with CJ Libang. And somehow, kailangan ng Arellano yung ganun because si Lawrence Capulong can't do it by his lone sa loob. Now the press working in favor of Arellano. Tima Comotan getting that steal and the basket. Malatimak nga, quick baskets, no?
Ilang seconds ba yun? Tsaka ilan yung score ni Tima? That historic. Actually, hindi naman sila nanalo rin yata.
Panalo,
panalo
against the Spurs, yeah. 13 in 33.
Yeah. So he's getting a little aggressive now, feeling it. And here is Cyril Hernal. Two quick team fouls picked up here by Mapua. ABC Tile Adhesive free throws here with Arellano up by 4, 26-22.
You know, Benji, we're talking about Mapua having that pedigree, having that experience, being the runner-ups of the past NCAA season. But so far in this preseason cup, they've been very tentative, always that slow start. And you don't want to develop those bad habits na although you are still able to pull off victories in the end, once na dumating kasi yung NCAA, yung tendency mo to have that slow start, it will always bite you hard. So that's something that probably the coaches of Mapua are closely talking about. Not just Coach Randy, Coach Yong, Coach Nani, even si Coach Chito Victolero, who's acting as a consultant for them.
Yeah.
Lahat yan, they are paying attention to these starts ng Mapua because when you play against the tougher teams like Benilde, Letran, and San Beda, may kalalagyan ka huwag nag-start ka ng slow.
27-22. Sila pa naman yung pinakamahagbang liga. Tsaka sila yung pinakamaraming teams involved. Arellano again sa kanilang offense. The three-pointer is on its way. Just unable to cash in yung kamay. And Mapua down by 5.
Oh,
a
nice
steal! Eto na. T-Mac has got 9 in the ball game along with 2 rebounds. Very active. Fast break of the game. At sa atin, syempre na fast-acting ABC Tile Adhesive.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Getting right back into the ball game and quickly off the inbound, a steal here for Arellano. Maamo yung bola sa kanila. Well, Mapua did their thing to make a stop. Outside shot, knocking it down. They needed that so badly. So Cuenco getting himself on the board, and that's a big basket for the Cardinals.
Once again, the three-point shooting being the crutch for Mapua to get back in this game. We've seen this trend for the past few games na nalulubog sila, but the three-point, it has saved them, and that has helped them in this game to come and get to within striking distance for Arellano.
CJ Libang coming off the bench and trying to attract the attention of the defense. Itong Mapua. That's a three-player substitution just about to happen for the Cardinals. 31-25, it's Arellano. 7:08 to play here in the first half.
15 on the shot clock.
Now Abdullah is being double-teamed. Nice spin. Getting it to go down.
Villa doesn't need any help when he gets the ball down low. Could have passed to Abonete, but he has full control of that ladder. And 2 more points for him.
Nakabuelo na eh. Siya na talaga yun.
Pero minsan kasi, di ba, tendency ngayon na you're being too unselfish. Natira mo na, pinapasa mo pa. But again, good recognition by Chris Obilla there for staying true and acknowledging that he has a better shot.
Having an offensive rebound. Setting up another play here for the Cardinals. Arellano is really making it so difficult. Mangubat, I don't know, it was a lucky shot or anything, pero pumanda, pumasok. And then a quick reply over at the other hand.
But again, you got to credit yung Arellano defense despite yung maswerteng tira ni Lawrence Mangubat. They are just, kumbaga hindi sila natatakam na mag-swipe or pumayong. They just, kumbaga honest defense na ang pinapakita nila.
33-29, this is just a 4-point lead for Arellano. And very active sa pag-shuffle ng mga tao. Ito magkabila.
Balasan ng balasan trying to get that right combination to para makaalago rin sila.
Abonete. Look at that trapping defense ng Arellano. As if they can't see the light of day.
Just an in-your-face defense being shown.
Whoa! It ends up sa likuran ng backboard.
Kala ko papasok na naman yung tira ni Mangubat eh. Kung pumasok na tumaya na siya sa loto, masyado siya maswerte today.
Grabe. Mamalato na lang kami.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
In this quarter, Arellano's outscoring Mapua by bali 12-9 na right now. Dahil Katsubila with a quick basket. as soon as we started this ball game again here in the second period. And then making a stop, getting that rebound. Mapua is just down by 2.
And just the active hands of Arellano, just distracting that fast break opportunity for Mapua and forces another stop.
All of a sudden, a 3-on-2 situation there. Could not capitalize. Sabonete comes down with a rebound. Mapua with a chance to tie and maybe take the lead. That drive. Geronimo unable. And this time around, Arellano naman executing their half-court offense. It's been quite a while that they have been taking care of the lead. Not really that much. Pero just keeping it consistent as J. Geronimo has now 6 points in the ball game. And Arellano is up by 4, 35-31. Approaching the 4-minute mark of the first half. Abonete. Medyo nakakontento si Abonete, just dishing, passing, and everything. He could also put up his own shot. Yes, maganda naman yung nagagawa niya somehow. Yun lang, Lawrence Mangubat. Ito, di na chamba to. Ringless na, tres pa.
Yeah, second 3 of the game for Lawrence Mangubat. That's always been one of his strengths on the court, just shooting that 3 ball.
Pinoy ang kapapasok pa lamang. Also, nagparamdam ka agad para naman sa panig ng Arellano. 37-34. That's the Chiefs. Still edging it on Cardinals. Sa Sabonete right now. It's his time to attack. Unable. A little too much English on that drive. Samantala, ito naman floater. Nice. So, pati ito si A.G. Borromeo. Papasok pa lang.
Another steal. 9th steal of the game now for Arellano.
Uy! What do you call that? Content ba yun? Okay.
Actually, iniisip ko, duck ba yung ganun?
Hindi ko nga maintindihan eh. Something... Well, if he tried, pero in one, ano lang naman yun, in one motion eh.
Nauna yung salampak dun sa bagsak ng ano
yung bola, nabitawan niya kasi. Pumasok. And now he comes up in a shot block, Abonete. So, two-way player that we're seeing from him in this ball game is very active at both ends of the floor. Okay, Smart Power Dunk pa rin yan. Smart Prepaid eSIM. Available for digital delivery through the Smart Online Store for only 99 pesos.
So ang ruling natin, basta humawak sa ring at pumasok naman, that's already a dunk.
Ayun nga, medyo, I'm still thinking about it.
Pero di ba, meron nung dunk ni Dwight Howard na binabalibag lang sa ano, naalala mo?
Yeah, parang iniitcham mo na lang, di ba? Parang, tama yun. Parang binabalibag mo nga, di ba?
So what constitutes a dunk, di ba?
So eto naman, parang nahila mo na yung
ring.
At saka pumasok yung bola, di ba?
Well, what matters is regardless if it's a dunk or not, that's still 2 points for Mapua.
Sensya na po kami. Kasi hindi po namin nagagawa yan eh. Kaya
di nga umaabot sa net eh.
I know. Kaya kami, namamangha na lang. 39-38. Up and down basketball here. As we're just about to enter the final 2 minutes of the first half. Look at this.
Steal number 10 for Arellano. Just active hands for the Chiefs.
Just couldn't find a hole, but getting the offensive rebound. 2 chances to make a basket to continue with their lead. And now Alana Abonete grabs that rebound and nothing much they can do about it. So Tibak ang natawagan, penalty pa ang Arellano, and we'll go the other way. Abonete is going to be shooting 2 free throws.
Yeah, Coach Chico was unhappy with that foul. Baka you're giving free throws para sa Mapua. Nalamang kayo ng isang puntos lang. Not the kind of plays that you want to heading into the halftime. And napaupo tuloy.
Yeah. Kabisa sa mga ganang pagkakataon, okay, sige, one of the assistant coaches is going to be talking to you.
Ikaw na bahala.
Ah.
Kaya doon pumapasok yung maturity and just the presence of mind of these players na, oy, penalty na tayo. Dapat medyo mas liberal tayo na although you got your chances na hindi nag-materialize, you continue to play on, bumawi ka na lang sa depensa. Pero problema kasi minsan, gustong sumundot agad eh. Gustong mabilis sa bawi.
Well, 1 of 2 in that trip to the line for Habonete na Mapua, and we're all tied up at 39. Samantala knocking it down, it's A.J. Borromeo again. So hitting a three-pointer. And Arellano back up 3. They made a stop. Renzo is back. Renzo Abiera trying to slow down the pace, setting it up. Ginagawa ng paraan niya.
Yeah, Maverick Vinoy just battling his way down low and will be rewarded with free throws.
Look at this. Jangnan hotpot, hot shot 3, hotpot ba? Jangnan na. And always, I keep on saying, what a difference a three-pointer can make in any ball game. 65 seconds before we end the first 2 quarters. And Arellano still padding up this lead that they have over Mapua.
Yeah, doing just enough to fend off the Cardinals, at least for the first 19 minutes of this ball game. Should be a positive for Coach Chico Manabat going to the halftime break.
Bonete is going to be given a rest. Just a minute remaining here in the first half. And they need Clint Escamis on the floor. Here he is. The double teaming defense. Ang bilis mag-react ng depensa ng Arellano. Look at this. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, just an in-your-face defense being employed by Arellano and not giving any room to work for Clint Escamis. That forces them to score a stop.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
And we're back here in this ball game. Arellano University really stepping up on their defense. Actually 11-4 when it comes to steals. Mapua is trying actually, but here comes another 3. Both teams with 3 3-pointers made here in the first half. An air ball for Arellano. We still have time here. 33.7. So now let Clint Escamis, who has not scored yet in this ball game, but has managed 4 assists. JC Recto. That shot, nagawa ng paraan, and there's still time. Meron pa, 10 seconds. It's down to 5 right now. He's going to take the shot, an open look from the corner. No! Is there a whistle before the buzzer? Kaya alalahanin natin, kung nauna yung whistle and they call a foul, magpi-free throws pa Mapua. Oh.
Yeah, let's take a closer look on it. Looks like, yeah, they will give it. 2 more shots just before the halftime break. It's gonna be painful for Arellano, especially with how solid they played defense in the first half.
And alam mo kung sino nag-foul? Stimac na rin.
Bilis din. But yeah, we're talking just the presence of mind of these players to make the right plays. And you don't need, they did not need to foul. Kasi baka mamaya, yung mga gantong klaseng puntos, may piso-piso lang yan. This may haunt them down the stretch. Especially with stakes this high, Benji. This is a must-win situation for both at Arellano and Mapua.
Split charities. Oh, wow!
And that's a 3-point sequence to tie the game at 44 at halftime.
Mapua also creating some wonders for themselves and also for us here. Unbelievable shots that we have seen after 2 quarters between these 2 teams. Ayaw maghiwalay.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond. Only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z. Authentic. Real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real. Nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
'Cause we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G. Best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow! Those are a lot of apps!
That's fine. When you got Powerall, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool! Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi!
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, Powerall, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G, best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow! Those are a lot of apps!
That's fine. When you got Powerall, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool! Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi!
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, Powerall, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
And as it's turning out, it's a tie ball game, 44-all. Remember what happened in the last few seconds. Mapua still coming up with that clutch basket. Parang reversal ng three-point play. And Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, only TikTok, and only all net call and texts for 7 days. Load now. Well, they truly are in need of a big win to try to survive and extend their playing days nga dito sa ating FilOil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. They know the importance of this ball game, and look at where we are at. Ang ating halftime stats brought to us by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Randall.
Fairly even on both sides. But you gotta attribute Arellano's defense. 11 steals in this game, leading to 14 turnovers for Mapua. But bakit close yung score natin? Bakit tabla tayo? Just a momentary lapse of judgment for Arellano in the final seconds of that that first half, allowing Mapua to close in, and we're starting the second half back at square one.
Kaya mahirap kumurap.
Especially against a team as solid as Mapua. The experience is always there for them.
Fermin leads Mapua with his 10. Si Timac, although he's got 9 points as the leading scorer of Arellano, he's got to be careful with a lot of those errors. Medyo nagiging costly for them. Si Manggubat with 8 and Abiera with 8. And of course, you can only wonder, we could have asked somebody, to have checked kay Basti kanina ang kanyang kondisyon.
Seems like he's on the bench just supporting his team. Meanwhile, hindi natin nakita dun sa leading scorer. Clint Escamis just medyo added the defensive focus sa kanya. Ang Arellano scoreless so far in this contest, but you expect Clint to get his shots going in the second half.
It's just setting up his teammates basically and doing a pretty good job about it. ABC Tile Adhesive 5 on the floor. Welcome to the third quarter. It's again Benji Santiago and Randolph Leongson and Yam Concepcion. Mapua is up by 2.
Now the size of Mapua being evident with Habonete, Jubilia, and Concepcion operating down low. Hindi lang malakas yung mga big men na yun, magagaling pang pumasa.
Jubilia is called for the foul. Baseline throw in for Arellano. Ooh! Tapped out.
CJ Libang was demanding for that ball. Habonete thought that the ball last touched Libang, but the referees thought otherwise. And they will... No, referee is asking, gusto nyo bang i-challenge? Gusto nyo i-review?
11 seconds on the shot clock.
Mamaya na lang. 11 seconds na lang shot clock. Challenge ka pa dyan.
But from my vantage point, it indeed hit Libang. But yeah, referees call will stand.
And in a close ball game like this, and Arellano. Oh, another banking three-pointer here for Arellano, and it's Vinoya's turn. It is his own kind of magic here. As they take over the lead, they got a steal again. That's their 12th steal. Who ends up in the basketball here? Ooh, 50-50. Arellano wanting it more. And ball knocked out of bounds.
You got to love the energy on defense of Arellano. Just relentless when it comes to chasing that leather. And they are being rewarded with these extra chances.
Piera lost it. Mapua. Inside, napakialaman. Mabilis talaga makabalik eh. Ang depensa nitong Arellano eh.
But Yam Concepcion is down on that break. Medyo napatid yata on that landing. He's holding on to his knees.
Wow, that's not a good sign. Alam natin nangangailangan ng mga panalo itong dalawang teams na ito, but it seems to be experiencing some casualty. Ayun.
Yeah, collision with Maverick Venoya and forced him to crash on his right leg. Good to see him walking on his feet. But precautionary measures.
Yes.
Changes for Mapua.
Mapua finding themselves down by 1. Can't do it. Here comes Arellano.
Napayungan.
Si Mac pilit yung tira.
Ay!
Uy! Abonete.
Muntik na. Oh. Dangerous
Lusot,
pass there.
yes. And then finally making a stop.
But again, the defense of Arellano never losing attention on who has the basketball. They're very fast when it comes to transition and denying giving Mapua everything that they have. Napakahirap umiscore para sa Mapua kung ganito yung depensa ng Arellano.
Abonete, air balls, a long three-pointer. Just up 1. Arellano, not anymore. Adding it some more. Babalik lang. Hitting a three-pointer.
Told you, I really like the game itong si Klein Tagotongan, a rookie out of NU Nazareth School. Now getting his chance to prove himself worthy dito sa Arellano.
And he throws a long bad pass nga lang. Dahil napakialaman as Casabilla coming up with a steal. A 3 that they want. Couldn't drop it. It's still Mapua basketball.
Another player who's been silent in this game has been Jacob Bancale. Kumbaga, yung mga guards talaga ng Mapua is parang hindi natin nararamdaman. Aside from Lawrence Mangubat who made a pair of threes in the first half.
Si Abonete nga only managing 3 points so far. Like he has played a lot of minutes already in this ball game.
Now, Clint Escam is going back to the game, trying to kickstart his game. Kumbaga siguro pinag-uusapan ng Mapua bench na, oy Clint, score ka rin. Hindi pwedeng wala kang ginagawa because it's good that he's setting up his teammates but his offensive prowess masyadong mismatch yun kung hindi siya i-score.
Oo nga eh. He's also trying to put some semblance and order sa offense nila.
Ooh.
Ibang.
All air on that one. Now Clint has to demand the ball in this possession. Pero markado pa rin ng Arellano defense eh.
Arellano with a foul. It's Espiritu who was called for the foul.
Fermin checks back in the game. Remember, 10 points all in the first half. So, kumbaga, kahit medyo off yung laro ni John Habonete, medyo solid naman yung nilalaro ni Aaron Fermin. Let's just try this wave of momentum.
JC Recto. Wants to take a shot from the outside, managing to get it back, or to see if Clint Escamis.
Grabe yung depensa ng Arellano. Just
no
space for Clint to operate.
They tried every angle, pero it seems like there might be a doorway there, pero always slammed shut. In the face of Mapua. There you go, Fermin. Yun lang, ang laki niya kasi. Wala na nakasabay sa kanya when he got that offensive rebound. 50-48, Arellano. They execute their offense here. Abiera from the outside. Nope. Scamis. They got the numbers. Abiera still doing a thing on defense. Oh, a sorry miss by JC Recto.
Miscommunication for Mapua on who will get that Scamis pass. And
oh! What action we're seeing here. Up and down. And there finally, Marubat ties the ball game again. Inside 5 minutes. Fast-paced third quarter that we're witnessing here. Marubat in turn commits a foul. The other side. This is how exactly the chances of these two teams to get into the next round. 50-50. Almost had another steal.
may konting bump pa si Aaron Fermin doon. Yeah, this game, no team just walang handang bumagsak lang eh. Diba? You see, maganda yung depensa ng Arellano, but you see Mapua now trying to match that intensity on D.
Ito, steal ng Mapua. And translated into a basket as Mapua is up again, 52-50. Mangubat has been creating a lot of wonders. Samantala si T-Mac has got a lot of making up to do about the 3 errors niya kanina that turned out to be costly. But he's actually very consistent naman sa kanyang offensive prowess for the Chiefs.
Yeah, quick baskets for T-Mac Ongotan, keeping Arellano in this game.
That's what we're talking about. Yung depensa na ina-apply ng Arellano sa Mapua. Tabla tayo, 52.
Kapulong just failing to establish his footing. Nawala ng balanse sa loob. And ika nga ni Jay, nagchacha.
Nagchacha? Di ba sa ano lang yan? Sa kongreso ba yan?
Iba yun, iba yun.
Ay, iba ba yan? So, ibig sabihin, pwede ka mag-disco. Pero yung chacha, bawal? Gano'n?
Kaya sabi ko, wala ka na ba ibang dance step? Hindi na alam ng mga bata yung chacha ngayon eh.
Sumikit pa ako, disco.
Papakita na edad ah.
White knowledge lang, white knowledge. Wow, Dipsy do almost. Mapua getting it back. Look at the way that Escamis trying to go to his teammate inside. Lawrence Marubat is feeling it right now. Why not give him the basketball? Ito yung ating assist of the game brought to you by Smart. Live more today.
Yeah, everything starts with Clint Escamis for Mapua. He understands that with the pedigree that he has, every time he touches the leather, everyone will be looking at him. And it's up to him to find the open teammates and catch the defense off guard.
14 points, but could not make the bonus. Nevertheless, Mapua is up by 2. Somebody also has to step up for Arellano here. A miss to Dre Miller on that jumper.
And once again, T-Mac Ongotan really likes that sneaky play and forcing a stop to give Arellano another possession.
The team at Ongotan has got 11 points and 5 rebounds.
And now Mapua will challenge that.
Okay, so we have a coach's challenge with 3 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. Mapua is up. Several lead changes, several deadlocks here in this ball game. And each possession so valuable.
And we're just in the third quarter, Benji, but the call will stand. Again, another turnover for Mapua. Namamagana yung mga mintis nila.
And that's going to be 18 turnovers called on Mapua. Long inbound here. Arellano is down by 2. T-Mac. Where does he go to? He fires. Can't bank it. Bumalik sa kanya. Napalakas naman. And here comes Mapua. And you know, there's the first basket to Clint Escamis.
Yeah, finally, Clint Escamis deciding to shoot the ball after deciding to just make his teammates yung mga papogi lang. But
yeah,
mas sabi ni Clint, ay teka, ako pa rin pinapogi dito.
Ito naman. Sabi ni Team ng Ongotan, okay, kung ikaw ang pogi, ako pinakamagaling.
Yeah.
56-55, Mapua hangs on to a 1-point lead. A nice bounce pass right there, and one! JC Recto has 5 points. Great drive to the basket. And a nice find.
Just the recognition of the Mapua big men. Kumbaga nakakahawa rin yung ganong ginagawa ni Clint Escamis na parang kanina pa tayo sa loob, bakit hindi tayo pwedeng maggawa ng plays para sa teammates natin? And JC Recto just making that good cut to the ring and will be rewarded with an end-one play.
Ano pang hinahanap ng mga officials natin? And obviously, there was a foul. Let's see if there's something extra.
Of course, the referees also want every call to be made correctly, especially with how high the stakes are, how important this game is. Yeah. Yari kayo kay Coach Jolie pa pag nagkamali kayo dyan.
Kaya nga eh. All right. So we're just going to be finding out from our venue announcer if there's still something extra that needs to be called here. I don't think so. So there was already that foul. This is an end-one play for JC Recto.
But you see now, for Arellano, you have to...
Bonus free throw for JC Recto.
Yes, but you have to be alarmed with how this game is. Clint Escamis is now trying to find his groove. O sige, the added defensive focus nangyayari sa akin. Sinasabihan na niyo yung teammates niya na find the opening, find the cracks on their defense. And slowly but surely, Mapua now up by 4, creating that breathing room heading into that fourth quarter.
That's the only allowed breathing room to lead by 4. Oh, how about that? Sabi sa'yo, ito na naman ang Arellano. So Joshua De La Cruz also getting himself on the board here. Keeping it close. JC Recto. His pass too strong.
Another steal for Arellano.
An open look for a 3. Overshoots it.
Stepping kasi si Ernche.
Oo nga. Obo, yun naman. Nice sharing of the ball. JC Recto had the lane na pwede nang itira. Dagdag lang ako ng personal stats ko. Assist.
Tsaka mas malaki naman sila kontra kaya Team Makungotan on that sequence. But nakakahawa rin kasi talaga yung playmaking na ginagawa ni Clint Escamis para sa Mapua.
In the meantime, Mapua and Clint Escamis pinakain ng alikabok. Mahabol pa sa kanya. His second basket. He's also got 6 assists. And we know he can do still some wonderful things here for Mapua. They lead by 6.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw sa stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Back into the ball game, and Mapua is trying to pull away now. It's got to be the largest lead over Arellano. And with only 49 seconds remaining here, Arellano, well, at least, ito si Cyril Hernal coming off a timeout was able to score for the Chiefs.
Yeah, fruitful timeout for Coach Chico Manabat. You have to wonder, they are somehow sounding the alarm. Kumbaga nakikita nila na unti-unting lumalayo yung Mapua. We cannot allow that to happen if we want to have a chance of winning this ball game.
Aaron Fermin tried the power dribble and lost grip on the basketball. With 31.7 seconds, we started the second half. We were all tied at 44. And now Arellano is just down by 4. So Team Ongotan fronted by Clint Escamis. Ongotan is 14 points and 6 rebounds. He fires long distance. No. Mapua can go for the last shot here. Mangubat. Of course, they go to Clint Escamis. He's got 6 assists, 4 points, 4 rebounds, puts it up. Nope.
Clint tried to sell that one, but the referees would have none of that.
So we end the third quarter, and Mapua making a big statement here. Not exactly the biggest of leads, but the advantage. They're going to take that. Smart Powered Up Play spot team is Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access data, only TikTok, and only all-net call and text for 7 days. Load now. Fourth quarter still about to happen.
ABC, sigurado ka dito. Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang Woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart PowerAll. All access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
And we are down to the last quarter of this ball game. Again, reminding you an important win for a team who needs to move on and find a spot in the crossover quarterfinals. So taking a look at the 5 on the floor that we have here, hatid sa atin ang ABC Talent Adhesive Team Ongotan. He's got to do something here. He's one player that they can truly rely on so far. He's in double figures. He's got 16 points along with his 6 rebounds. But this ball game, as you can see, dalawa lang ang abante ng Mapua, and their shot clock is going down right now. 9 seconds. Nice find inside, and Hubilia responds. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, the big man. I told you the front court passing for Mapua has been very impressive all preseason long.
He made a basket, and now he picks up a foul, Chris Obilia.
Probably it's a good time for us to really explain yung situations, Benji.
Yeah, pwede.
For Arellano, again, they need to win this game and tomorrow's game against San Beda as Hyril Hernal scores. Kumbaga, they need 3 things to happen aside from winning the back-to-back. Nangyari na kanina, EAC losing to Letran. And then, yung next game, crucial din sa kanila. They need Perpetual to fall sa St. Benil to still have the chance of squeaking, and they can even go as high as number 3. But again, they need to sweep this game and tomorrow's game against San Beda for them to make it through. Para naman sa Mapua, well, a victory for them pushes them at 5-4, and kumbaga, they just need to avoid complications. An upset win by Arellano over San Beda, and then nangyari na nga, yung EAC lost to Letran earlier today. And baliktad naman, Mapua is rooting for Perpetual to upset St. Benilde to at least gain a chance to advance as high as number 3.
Free throws atid sa atin ng ABC Tile Adhesive. So yun, mahaba-haba pa palang tatahakin, ano? Pero syempre, has to start here for both teams to come up with a W.
Yun lang talaga, trying to take care of business, winning your games, and then let the chips fall where they should be. Ang importante, whether you make it or not, you show that you want to win the necessary games. And you know, Benji, we're talking since the onset of this preseason. This is a simulation, diba? And
yes.
at dito mo na nag-gain yung experience mo playing crucial games with high stakes, high implications sa playoffs. Kasi yan na yung gusto mo na pag naranasan mo pagdating ng NCAA, you are ready for those moments.
And how about this ball game? Just a 3-point game. Feeling the pressure. We're already in the 4th. Who can handle it better? So Mapua up by 3. Bumibigay na ba unti-unti yung itinalagang depensa ng Arellano? Actually, I don't think so. It's taking some time right now for Mapua. And there, yun sinasabi natin, hindi pa nagigiba yun.
Yeah, but Mapua is trying to find those pieces sa depensa ng Arellano, and they're also bring the energy on the other end.
Let's do the same thing. North side, and Cyril Cuenco naman. Making that basket. Mapua up by 5. Largest they tasted here, 6. Ito na rejection, the erasure of that shot. Brought to you by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy.
You know, as off as an offensive game John Habonete has had, the defense has still solid for them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for them, Chris Obilia fouls out of this contest.
Wow.
So, Coach Nani Apundulan will have to entrust his 5-man unit on the floor. Pabilona taking the place of Obilia. I'm actually surprised it's not Concepcion or Fermin that he deployed. So, yun nga, yung Habonete, Recto, and Pabilona will be the front court players for Mapua in this stage.
They need a basket. Knocks it down, finding a way. Parene, di ba?
And Dom Dairit with a nice conversion from the perimeter, keeping the Chiefs in this contest.
Bonete, nice dish inside.
Yeah, just Mapua now understanding that hindi sila pwedeng mag-ball watch because that's where they can find those openings to exploit itong depensa ng Arellano.
Biera, a miss on that 3.
He wants to get this game going, diba?
Parang nagbago eh, bumaba eh, no?
Yun nga eh, it's only Tima Congotan who's been doing the offensive chores for Arellano most of the second half. And Habonete finally, Benji, hinahanap natin all game long. Ito na.
He knocks it down, absorbs the contact. He's got 5 points. He's got 7 rebounds. And it's going to the line to add to his production here and add to the lead of the Cardinals.
And ito na yung ayaw mangyari ni Coach Chico Manabat. Mapua slowly pulling away and extending this to a 3-possession game.
That's exactly how it happened. Very timely basket naman para kay John Habonete. Wow, that's an air ball for Abiera. Lorenzo is stuck with just 8 points now. A lot of this have happened basically in the first quarter.
Yeah, in the first quarter when he hit up for in change of Basti Valencia.
Yep. 3 to shoot. Ubat fires. Nope. And Abonete gets denied. Still holding tough, the defense of Arellano. It's their offense that they're having some problems with right now. Just couldn't seem to hit those outside shots. Ito muna yung defensive play of the game. Brought to you by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Payong. CJ Libang.
And Ongotan checks back in for Arellano, probably trying to be that go-to guy on offense for the Chiefs.
Aaron Fermin sent back into the game for Mapua. And this is what I'm talking about. Arellano seem to have lost steam with the range of their shots, the accuracy, basically. And Clint Escamis, almost. Good line, though. Napakialaman po yung play na yun, no? Clint Escamis. Pero bumalik pa rin. Arellano still doesn't want to give up. Yes!
That was a long two despite the celebration of Team Ongotan. Pero alam mo, Benji, suking-suki si Clint Escamis sa mga nakaw ni Team Ongotan.
And then ball will go the other way now. I mean, the momentum shift of this ball game here, with still over 5 minutes to play, they can never tell. And players that will be fielded back into the ball game have always responded well. Let's see for Arellano. Who are they gonna go to? Si Timak lang ba? They need somebody else. Oh! Yep.
Nice effort there by Timak Ongotan, pero kakampi niya yun, nabanggaan niya. Just a little out of balance. The referees won't blow their whistle on that sequence.
Mangubat returns for Mapua.
There's been a spark for Mapua in this game, nailing a couple of threes and just keeping the backcourt afloat despite the added defensive focus on Clint Escamis all game long.
Nice dish. Oh, there's still that stop by Arellano. Escamis can't knock it down. Getting a lot of those offensive rebounds. Here comes another.
That was already a good defense, but remember, the defense never stops until you get the rebound. That has been the biggest problem, at least for the past few sequences for Arellano. They cannot complete that defensive possession.
Renzo Abiera had a brief stint. It's probably just to catch his breath, and now he's back on the floor para sa Arellano. It's still Mapua basketball, up by 6.
Baka daw yung konting hangin makapagtulo kay Abiera.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Arellano still. CJ Libang coming up with another rejection. Defensive play of the game brought to you by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. They'll be getting a lot of possessions, but not a lot of baskets. Denial by Arellano.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
ABC, sigurado ka dito. Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang Woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Back here in this ball game, it's possession para sa Mapua. 6 seconds to come up with a basket. Saan pupunta tong inbound na ito? Escamis, touch pass. No, they could not do it. Another offensive rebound. Another rejection for Arellano. What a ball game.
Nice effort there for Lawrence Mangubat. Pero masyadong malaki si CJ Libang and was ready for that putback attempt.
But they also need a basket now para sa Arellano. Yun lang eh. Oh.
Offense just souring on the Chiefs when it matters the most.
So Mapua will give it another try. Traveling. They're making the stops.
Yes.
Yung offense nila, the shots are not falling for them.
Yeah, if I'm Coach Chico Manabat, I'm still applauding my wards for how intense they're playing on defense. It's just that they have to convert on the offensive end.
Yun na naman. Empty possession for Arellano. And we have been stuck here with that 6-point lead that Mapua is protecting. Skamis. Arellano will try again. There's still time. 2-possession game.
Oh. Good intentions.
Yes.
But the Mapua defense was just ready for that.
2:35. Very entertaining, exciting ball game. Wow! CJ Libang.
Just hosting a block party here.
Oh! Yan na, pumasok na. Lawrence Mangubat knocking down a very important basket, long distance. It's got 17. Jangnan hot pot, hot shot 3, hot pot ba? Jangnan na, we got a timeout on the floor.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang Woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
And back into this ball game. Arellano, they need to find the target. They're missing shots. They're also being spoiled to make any decent attempts by Mapua. Kanino ngayon sila pupunta?
Yeah, you expect them to go to Ongotan. Ongotan still failing to convert on that one.
Oh, the presence of Fermin. Distract etong si Ongotan. Last 2 minutes has already been called out here. Biglang lumalayo na itong Mapua. JC Recto. Arellano. There, finally, a long drought.
Arellano badly needs that basket, but they need to make stops with the clock winding down fast.
Siyempre, dito na lalabas sa Bauden yung experience ng Mapua. Makakaya pa.
But the thing is, when you play of a good defense like how Arellano does it, there will always be chances, and Abiera keeping them alive, Benji.
Renzo Abiera, 10 points in the game. Bostik General Palaban play brought to you by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Sabi nga natin, ang tagal bago rin siya naka-score uli. And when they needed him, he finally delivers. It's now an end one for Renzo Abiera.
But Arellano has to play flawless in this final 56 seconds if they want to pull off the heist.
JC Recto. Uh-oh. Mapua still unable to get a decent shot here. Finally puts up one. Ball goes out of bounds. We get a 5-point game with 33.6 seconds to play.
But most importantly, Mapua just milked the clock with that possession.
We're going to be having a timeout, and we're going to be right back.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
And of course, yung ating susunod na bakbakan, matindi rin yan, perpetual laban sa Binild. And it's going to happen in just a little while, we'll tell you. And Binild, kumbaga, naghahanap naman ng kanilang posisyon na lang sa NCAA bracket natin. Arellano, naubusan ng bala here in the end game.
Just a tough stand for Arellano, but Mapua doing just enough late in this contest to pull this one off and inching closer for a spot in our playoffs, in our crossover quarterfinals.
Ulit Escames. That was it basically. So Mapua Cardinals, remember what we have told you, landing a spot in the finals in the last season of NCAA. Maybe yung experience really held on for the Cardinals to come up with this win. At ito yung mga Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, only TikTok, and only all net call and texts for 7 days. Load now. Dito lang nagkatalo sa endgame Pero hindi pa nga masabi natin na ganong kasolid yung Mapua to try to come up with this victory, which they did already at the expense of Arellano University. At syempre, yung ating namang Puso Pilipinas player of the game dito, Randolph.
Yeah, the rookie coming up big. Lawrence Mangubat, 17 points, 5 rebounds. Built on 4 3-pointers, none bigger than yung sa binato niya in the final 3 minutes. That basically was the dagger, the blow that took the air out of Arellano, and enough to pull Mapua the victory in this game.
And sometimes you don't really have to do something fantastic for you not to get hurt. At eto nga, Perpetual is up against Binild when we come back for more.